Hey, how's it going? I'm Asbaat and I run two agencies. Okay, so the first agency is a gaming content agency, while the other one is a B2B content agency. Okay, and the main reason why I'm doing this and why I made this new channel is to purely to document everything and just basically talk about my agencies and my experience with these two agencies. Okay, so I have a stutter. I have a stutter, dude. How do I say this? I have a stutter. Fine, finally, third time. And this has like really impacted a lot of the things. Okay, like especially with like the calls, the outreaches, and basically everything. It affects all parts of my life. Okay, and like I just so I've the gaming agency for the gaming agency. Scaled it for the gaming agency. I've scaled it to 10K a month. Okay, and it was like really easy to actually do that. I mean, it did take a lot of time and effort, but it was really easy to do that because like all of the deals that actually came in were in the DMs and inbox, and I did not actually have to speak or attend calls. However, when it comes to the B2B agency, this time the problem is that I have to do like Zoom calls, okay, which is a huge pain in the ass because obviously I'm not as good as in speaking as as other people and all the smooth talkers out there. Okay, so I'm not that, and it is actually hard for me to like talk smoothly and calmly, and I get really anxious in calls and all that. Okay, so the main reason why I'm doing this is to basically make content because okay, I run a content agency. I help other people, B2B coaches, make content and attract people and basically help them make sales via YouTube. Okay, so that is my main source, or that is the way that my agency operates. Okay, and like a lot of people have told me to make content. Okay, because obviously if I help other people make content, then I should also be I should also show that I'm also capable of making content myself, right? Normally. So I'm kind of doing this. I have no idea on like what people will watch this or whatever, but I just want to start making content online. Okay, I do have some pieces of content online, especially on my Instagram or YouTube, even on the main channel. But those pieces of content actually took me a lot of time, and they're like heavily edited. So they're like not raw content. This is raw content, and no one ever in my life has ever seen me speak in a raw way. Okay, I don't know how to say this, but like the people who watch me online, they just know, they just see heavily edited content of me. Okay, so obviously obviously there's a lot of difference between like that raw content, this raw content, and that edited content. Okay, So I want to like make a lot of raw content. So yeah, that is the reason why I'm doing this. Okay, so I want to move on to like what I'm doing right now and the agency that I'll mainly be focusing right now for the next next forever. It is a B2B content agency, and inside it, I'll also be helping coaches and online info products or course sellers make sales online using like long form YouTube content as well as sales funnels. Okay, so like the main approach that I'm taking with this agency. So at first it was like purely content, like YouTube long form content, and my package was like I would help my clients get like four pieces of content, four videos, long form YouTube completely done for you. And we would be doing like my team and me would be doing like the ideation, the scripting, the editing, thumbnail, SEO, and even posting, and basically everything. And the client only has to record. However, I've felt like that is just one small part of like the whole sales process. So I actually joined Artisan Lab by Ben Bader. I think you should know about Ben Bader. He's a very huge name in the info product selling space. So there are a lot of coaches inside his program. There's like Jay Singland. There is Ben himself, Cabrin, Sean. He's actually, I think he's a growth manager of Charlie Morgan. So like these are like really huge names in the market in the industry. Okay, so I joined them, and there's like obviously a lot of value inside. Okay, like I'm really impressed with like almost everything that there is in the course. It's basically like how to help people make more money. So, and there are actually a lot of different components of it. So there's like how to scale with like short form content, long form content, webinar funnel, VSL funnel, sales funnels, emails, SMS, ads, and like basically a lot of other things. Okay, so it's really amazing. But again, the only way that I'll actually be able to get help with that, I mean, not help, sorry, to use all of that and like make money for my clients and my own agency is only if I actually apply it. So if I actually use it, okay, if I do what they're asking me to do, only then I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to make it, okay? And that obviously includes me talking on sales calls, and it involves me doing like looms and shit. Okay, so obviously doing looms is the best best outreach strategy right now. I want to be able to do that. So this is exactly why I'm doing like this raw content things to help with my speech. So I'm more confident on camera and like talking to the camera and being judged by people. So that is also a part of it. Um, After that, so yeah, so my plans with the agency is right now it's at 2K a month. Okay, so I have one client signed right now. I'm at 2K a month, and my plan is to basically get this to around 10K a month, at least like 10K in the next 2 months. And I want to also be able to do outreaches, Loom outreach, and I want to be able to talk to people on calls and shit, and like, basic communication. I mean, people have a lot of like normal people have a lot of edge in this because they can like easily speak. I can't smoothly or easily speak. Okay, I have this stupid what should I call it, like it's a bottleneck. I have that. I can't do it. Okay, so yeah, so my plan is to get to 10K a month at least, which I'm sure, like I'm not sure obviously. I mean, I've failed in the past a lot of times, so like I'm not sure, but I'm confident that I'll be able to do it. It's not like I'm not confident or anything like that. So yeah, like that is my main goal with my agency, and after that, like the way that I'll be able to that I'm gonna be able to do it is by the outreach I'm going for is the Dream 100 outreach, the approach. Okay, because like obviously mass outreaches are not working right now because people are just spamming everyone with the outreaches and everything. So the Dream 100 approach is the way to go. And I actually have a call tomorrow with a coach in the artisan lab, and I'm gonna ask him about like what's the best way to make the looms and everything, and I will start doing the outreach to, from tomorrow. I have made a list, a Dream 100 list, and I'm sure that like all of the people on the list are like really really good clients, and I will be able to make them a lot of money, and obviously make myself and my agency a lot of money as well. So yeah, this will probably be the first video on my newer channel. I have no idea about like what I'm gonna name it, or what direction I'm gonna go for it, but hopefully it'll be good. And also I have no idea on what audience will be watching this. Hopefully some good people who won't like judge me or anything, but that is the whole point of doing this, to have people judge me. Okay, I mean, I don't care about people and their beliefs and their opinions at all. But still, I feel like I've been behind on content. I I feel like when I was actively involved in my other the gaming agency, I should have made like a lot more content. I was actually like a top G in my niche at that time, and yeah, I should have made a lot of content back in the days because I was the best at the job, at like the gaming editing and all that. So yeah, I feel like now is the right time to do it. You know that quote about like the best time to do something was yesterday, and the second best time is today. So yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna upload this right now and see what happens. So I'll see you soon.